Hello everyone, and welcome back to Platinum Cappers, your go-to source for the best sports betting insights. I'm here to bring you the latest on the Browns vs. Texans NFL Week 16 matchup, so let's dive right into the heart of the action. Coming up this Sunday, the Cleveland Browns, with a strong 9-5 record, are gearing up to face the Houston Texans, who are not far behind at 8-6. This crucial game, a real gem in the NFL Week 16 schedule, is set to take place at NRG Stadium, kicking off at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and you can catch it live on CBS. As we approach the season's climax, both teams are eager to solidify their playoff positions, promising a game rich in strategy and excitement for all NFL fans. The Browns are on a roll offensively, thanks in large part to Jerome Ford, their dynamic rookie running back. Ford has already racked up 718 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns this season, bringing a powerful edge to the Browns' attack. Complementing him is veteran QB Deshaun Watson and his favorite target, Amari Cooper. This trio has been pivotal in Cleveland's recent surge, scoring over 30 points in 4 of their last 5 games. Meanwhile, the Texans have their own rising star in Nico Collins, a wide receiver who's already surpassed 1,000 receiving yards this season. With QB C.J. Stroud's steady hand and RB Devin Singletary's consistent performance, Houston's offense is shaping up to be a formidable force for years to come. They've scored over 23 points in their last 3 games, showing significant growth in their offensive play. This game is set to be a showdown of offensive strengths, with both teams at the top of their game. It's Watson's experience and versatility against Stroud's emerging leadership and accuracy, making for an exciting matchup. Now, let's talk numbers. The betting odds are slightly leaning towards the Houston Texans, with a -2.5 point spread and a -140 money line. The total odds set at 43 points suggest a moderately high-scoring game. The Browns have been surpassing betting totals recently, but they've struggled against the Texans historically. Houston, on the other hand, has been covering spreads and keeping games below the total points line. After carefully considering the team's recent performances and betting trends, it looks like a closely contested battle. The Texans, with their home field advantage and recent form, have a slight edge. However, the Browns' ability to cover spreads and their strong road game performance make them a tempting underdog pick. As for the over/under, the smart choice might be to lean towards the under, considering both teams' recent trends. So, for our top pick, I'm leaning towards the Houston Texans to edge out a win, with a predicted score of 22-19. This should be an exciting game, and I can't wait to see how it unfolds. Thank you all for tuning in to Platinum Cappers for your sports betting needs. Remember to bet responsibly, and I'll see you next time for more expert picks and analysis. Until then, happy betting. Hello NFL fans, and welcome to Platinum Cappers. It's time to break down the highly anticipated Week 16 showdown between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. Both teams are gearing up for an epic battle, and we've got all the insights you need. So, let's get right into it. This Sunday, the 10-4 Detroit Lions will be facing off against the 7-7 Minnesota Vikings in what promises to be a thrilling contest. The stage is set at the U.S. Bank Stadium, with kickoff at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and you can catch the action live on Fox or stream it on NFL Game Pass. The Lions have been demonstrating remarkable prowess both in rushing and receiving this season. With David Montgomery leading the charge on the ground and Amon-Ra St. Brown shining as a top receiver, quarterback Jared Goff has reliable targets to work with. Goff himself has shown significant improvement, putting up impressive numbers and building a strong connection with his receivers, especially St. Brown. On the other side, the Vikings have their own set of weapons. Alexander Mattison has been a consistent force in the running game, while Jordan Addison has emerged as a critical asset in the receiving corps. Their performances could be key in challenging the Lions' defense. The quarterback duel between Jared Goff and Kirk Cousins is set to be a highlight of this game. Goff's turnaround season with the Lions has been impressive, showcasing his ability to take care of the ball and make big plays. Cousins, despite injuries, has maintained high efficiency and productivity for the Vikings. This matchup could very well dictate the pace and outcome of the game. The Lions come in as favorites with a -175 money line and a -3.5 point spread, indicating their strong performance this season. The total odds set at 46.5 points suggest we might see a high-scoring affair. Detroit has been strong against the spread, particularly in their recent matchups with the Vikings. However, their record in Minneapolis hasn't been as strong, presenting a potential challenge. The Vikings, meanwhile, have shown resilience, particularly in ATS performance. Their strong record at home against Detroit and extra rest coming into this game could give them an edge. Considering all these factors, my pick for this game is the Detroit Lions, with a predicted score of 27-24. The Lions have the edge overall, but the Vikings' strong home performance and resilience could make for a close game. Thank you for tuning into Platinum Cappers for your NFL betting insights. Remember to consider all factors before placing your bets. Good luck, and we'll see you next time for more expert analysis and predictions. Happy bet! Hey there, NFL fans! Welcome to Platinum Cappers, where we dive deep into the world of NFL betting. Today, we're looking at the Week 16 matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. Let's get into the details and see where the smart money should be this Sunday. The Packers, sitting at a 6-8 record, are going head-to-head with the 2-12 Panthers. This game, taking place on December 24, 2023, at Bank of America Stadium and airing at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox, presents a unique opportunity for both teams. The Packers are eager to improve their standing, while the Panthers are looking to upset the odds, making this a key game for NFL predictions. Green Bay's offense is now in the hands of Jordan Love, stepping in for Aaron Rodgers. Love has shown promise with significant passing yards, but turnovers have been a concern. The spotlight is also on running back A.J. Dillon, who's vital to their ground game. If Dillon gets going, the Packers could dominate the time of possession and secure a much-needed win. The Panthers' offense is anchored by the rushing duo of Chuba Hubbard and Adam Thielen. While they've had their moments, the lack of big playability has been a concern. Thielen has been a reliable receiver, but the Panthers will need to execute sustained drives to score against the Packers' defense. The quarterback matchup features Jordan Love against rookie Bryce Young. Love's arm strength is notable, but he'll need to cut down on interceptions against a Panthers defense that's adept at creating turnovers. Young, struggling in his rookie season, faces a tough challenge against the Packers' defense. His performance will be critical to keep pace in this game. The Packers are favored with a -4.5 point spread and a -240 money line, indicating a significant advantage. The total odds set at 37 points reflect expectations of a lower scoring game, likely due to the offensive challenges both teams face. Green Bay's recent games have tended to be high scoring, but they've had trouble covering the spread against the Panthers in past meetings. Their overall record against Carolina is strong, however. Carolina, on the other hand, has been struggling lately, both straight up and in covering the spread. Their games have typically fallen under the total, although head-to-head matchups with Green Bay have often been higher scoring. Given these trends and team performances, the Packers seem to have the upper hand. While Green Bay is the safer bet to win, the low total odds suggest the under might be a smart play. Prop bets on individual player performances could also be worth considering. So, for my pick, I'm going with the Green Bay Packers to win, predicting a score of 23-12. It should be an interesting matchup, with both teams having a lot to prove. Thank you for tuning into Platinum Cappers for your NFL betting analysis. Remember, bet wisely and good luck with your picks. We'll see you next time for more in-depth analysis and expert predictions. Until then, happy betting!